I'm Ron Burgundy.
Go fuck yourself, San Diego.
Trying to.
That's a joke. Facebook, that's a joke. Don't get mad at me. They do
Please,
that all the
please
time.
do. Hello, Timmy. How are you on this fine evening?
Jimothy?
Or,
Jimothy's here.
evening. Yeah. No. Timothy.
Timothy? Timothy. Ron is on the call.
Tim.
So, we got an important, like kind of fast-paced show for you tonight. We've got to talk about arcades. We've got to talk about, I don't know, cassette decks, pop-up video on VH1, staying out until the street lights went out, and then coming home for supper. Yeah, it's an important episode, talking about the important things in life, right? So, I don't remember what the topics were.
Skeet. You don't remember what we're talking about?
I don't.
All right, I will talk about it. So, New Year's, we're giving some stuff away. So not for any holiday, but for the end of the year.
Desmond, but why New Year's?
Because we're doing a party.
But why?
I should tell you. Yeah.
Why the party on New Year?
That's when we open.
It is, yes.
I wanted to keep it secret just in case they didn't know after.
I mean,
this many years.
I'm hoping you all know by now. It's our anniversary, not ours. That's not when we became life partners. That's a different date that is personal. We don't really.
Which was the day after day after Black Friday.
That's when we became life partners?
When I started full time at where we used to work.
Okay.
Yeah.
I don't think that's when we became life partners, though, so to speak. We weren't as entwined at the time.
That's probably fair.
Now we're married officially. Went down and got that handled today. So you're welcome, guys. Yeah. So no, it's our anniversary. Our anniversary date. We opened on a New Year's. We had a New Year's party, and not a lot of you showed up to it. If I'm being honest.
Yeah.
It was kind of a dead party. We put it together kind of last minute, but we try to do one every year now, and we're doing one this year. Is what we're doing.
Yeah, minus the COVID times.
Yeah, we had to skip the party because of COVID.
Yep.
Which fucking sucks. But you know what? We're having the party this year.
We're back.
You're invited. Right? They're invited.
You. Yes, you are. I think we're starting 10 was the consensus?
I think so, yeah.
Around that. So it'll be starting around 10 p.m. So swing by, hang out, see balls drop, or singular ball, depending on what you want to do.
True.
And then we'll be giving away some stuff.
What else is going to go on at that party?
High fives, a lot of
That's
hugging, kissing,
Okay.
heavy mid-level petting,
Mid-level petting. Mid-weight petting.
midweight, yeah.
Featherweight petting.
Featherweight pet, yeah.
Okay.
It's gonna be quick, just a little bit of just
Some petting.
yeah.
Right. Not enough to chafe or anything, but to be pet.
I hope so.
I was hoping we could talk about the other thing,
What was the other thing?
the tattoo thing.
We're gonna talk about that now.
Where I was going to do.
So you come in, you put something through a hole, and we put some ink in it.
That seems very accurate, actually. That's precisely what I'm trying to describe here. So you all should, if for no other reason, attend this one so that you have an opportunity to pay for a tattoo. You won't know what you're getting until after it's done. Your arm or whatever will be through.
Or whatever.
So.
Yeah, we'll be doing glory hole tattoos.
Glory hole tattoos. It's going to be so fucking perfect. You have to show up for that. Eddie, what up? So, Eddie, are you coming? I mean, to the party. The party. We're not talking about the glory hole at this point. We're talking about the party. Are you going to come to the party?
Yeah.
For New Year's. Also, Timmy, you are invited to the party as well. If you don't show up, that'd be kind of mean almost. It would hurt my self-esteem. So you have to come to the party.
Tamias.
Okay. Who else has to come to the party? I feel like if Sam doesn't show up, I'll be really disappointed.
Yeah.
Right? Not mad, but disappointed.
What if I don't show up?
I think you have to. You're part of the glory hole thing, right?
All right. Well, yeah.
Mhm. So, um, and we will have the giveaway that night too. So,
Yes.
see,
I'll talk.
Eddie says he'd love to. Eddie, you should definitely come to the party. So, we've got Eddie, Timmy. You got to agree. I need verbal confirmation.
You know who has 2 thumbs is coming to the New Year's party?
Yeah, that's true. It's true.
Actually, I have 4 thumbs. Don't ask.
A long story.
Yeah. So for the giveaway, we already have a post on Facebook that you can go check out. You can do all that stuff. You get entered. I don't know what the exact amounts for each thing. Following on YouTube, Facebook, Instagram, sharing, comment, all that stuff. It'll go through that.
Yeah.
You'll get an entry for everything, and then we'll draw it probably the 30th. Maybe
Yeah, there's like a leaderboard on there and stuff too, so you can see like where you're at on number of entries and stuff. And I think I may at some point open it up even to let you like keep entering by sharing things and stuff. I don't know. We'll figure out more ways for you to enter than we already have. There's a fucking bunch. So go to the Facebook and click that. That's the only place it's at right now, but tomorrow we'll get it in some more places for you.
Yeah. So please come and enter me or it.
Mm-hmm. Please come and enter in.
Mm-hmm.
Yeah. So then, do we want to tell them what we're giving away?
No.
No.
I mean, we're going to, but like, I don't want to.
That's fair. They've been very rude to you tonight.
Yeah. Look at
They
them.
know what they
They
did.
didn't say I was pretty. They don't like my shirt. They said I
They
smell
didn't
bad
say
and
they
I don't
didn't
look
like
good.
your shirt.
Oh no, they did.
Well, I can see it in their eyes, but still. That's rude. You're
rude.
right. It's rude. You all should really be nicer to Desmond tonight. So,
Yep.
despite that, we will, in fact, tell you what we
Yeah.
got you. Because it's not really a Christmas present, because I feel like everyone's already going to give you stuff at Christmas. We're going to give you stuff on New Year's. On our anniversary, we're giving you stuff. So, for our anniversary, would you like to explain what this is, Desmond?
That is a box with a picture on it. Apple TV.
Yes, that's a 4K Apple TV. We're giving this guy away as third place.
Hi, Mike.
Right? So you have to be at the party to get it,
Mhm.
but you can get a bunch of entries online and stuff like that through like social media, YouTube, that kind of stuff. But like this one's third place. If you win third, you get this guy. Right. Then second place is going to be one of these guys. What is this? I think it's another box.
It is another box.
Weird. So that's an iPad. So we're going to give this guy away. That's going to be for the second place person. And then I don't have room down here for all the stuff that we're giving to the next person in line. But the first place person is going to at least get the Apple Pencil and the iPad.
Mm-hmm.
And then we're putting together like a merch pack of stuff that we've got. So we're going to do that. And then we might even add on like a credit or a gift certificate for like tattoo stuff. So yeah, Timmy, you definitely have to get a babysitter because you got to come out so you can enter. There's like 2 iPads and an Apple TV and a bunch of merchandise. And then we're also going to do door prizes where like if you didn't enter the
Giving
online
away
contest,
doors?
Yeah, we're going to, if you don't enter the contest, you enter a contest to win a door
Uh-huh.
that everyone in the entire world is entered into as long as they haven't entered the other contest.
You know how funny it'd be to go on a game show and they're like, choose the door or whatever, and then you choose the door and they just give you that door. Like there's no prize behind it.
You chose that door, that's the door you take home.
All right, cool.
Yeah, no, we're giving away doors.
We're giving away
No,
doors.
we're giving away door prizes that'll probably be like merchandise and stuff like that, but also like maybe some gift certificates and things like that for tattoos. Cool shit.
I'm a big fan of you, Mike. You beautiful son of a bitch.
I mean, Mike Spillane's got a good reason to be a big fan of doors, though.
Mm-hmm.
He's a door manufacturer. Don't let him lie to you. He's just trying to sneak this in as a way to like boost his business. I get it. I see what you're doing there, Mike. I see what's going on.
Power to you.
So we will also, I think, probably have something up on YouTube to let you link over eventually and enter. And we'll have stuff on the website to enter. We've already got stuff on Facebook. You're welcome.
How many people have seen the what you just posted on YouTube? The video.
Oh, the commercial. I don't know. I haven't looked. couple thousand, few thousand, I don't know, something like that. You're welcome, by the way. I put a lot of effort into that.
Yeah.
No, we were bored. We got to do advertising, obviously. Everyone does. So, is there an event page for the party yet?
Not yet. No.
That's
I didn't want to
tomorrow, right?
start one and then it like.
Yeah, I think we're
tip
gonna do
off.
it tomorrow. We'll get the page out. But yeah, so we were sitting around bored, and we realized we are supposed to do commercials and shit, I guess. But like we've got a lot of equipment to film things and stuff like that, and I like doing satire, and I decided to make fun of commercials. And we've got like more on the way too. We've got other commercial types we're gonna make fun of because why not? So we've got a beauty commercial on the way for you. I think we're doing a workout commercial, like a 90s workout commercial. I had to do a shake weight one, but with like tattoos, you know. And then like we'll probably do like a family one. We were thinking about doing some spoof commercials for like things you would know they're local kind of stuff. I'm not gonna say what they are because it'll be funnier if we just surprise you with them. So
I agree.
that shit was really fun though. The setup for it was so ridiculous. It was in my bedroom. I filmed that entire commercial in my bedroom. Like had to hunt down music and everything. It was so much fun. I enjoy doing shit like that. The beauty one's gonna be even more fun. I love shit like this. So if you guys have any ideas for commercials like that too, let me know. Because like you know the fucking type. Like infomercials have like a type. The like late night workout DVD infomercial is like a type. Like the Pitchman, right? Like, but wait, there's more. That shit's hilarious to me. I love making fun of like the idea of like being too obvious about the thing you're fucking doing, right? Like, I'm trying to sell you stuff, so I'm just gonna be super fucking upfront and be like, I just want your money, you're welcome. Shit's really funny to me. It seems like it's kind of funny to everybody else too, but we'll find out in the long run.
I hated it.
He did.
I really did.
If you go to YouTube, he's like the one person that posted like a long rant about it. It was really fucking horrible.
Voice talent. Maybe.
I think he's saying your voice isn't talented.
My voice isn't talent? Have you
Yeah.
heard this thing?
That's what he's saying.
This son of a bitch. Now I'm gonna fight all of you.
Oh no, we do need to make a commercial for Glory Hole Tattoos. Okay, so I'm gonna have to build the set for that this weekend. I feel like I need somebody to come help me out this weekend. Who's got a truck? Somebody with a truck. Come to the Home Depot with me so we can buy nonsense and build a set.
Hi, I'm Buck and I like to truck.
And then anybody who knows how to do construction stuff to make like a finished set should show up and just build the set with me so that I don't have to do all the work by myself. It's gonna be fucking awesome. Yeah,
Sweet.
the hoodie's dope, right? Like you can't see it right now, but it's got like a back to it, right? Oh, I'm sorry, Desmond.
It's not it's
that
not a
good?
reverse vest. Of course it's gonna have a back to it.
No, I'm saying it's got a back print to it. It's like a Sailor Jerry inspired print. I was going through like a bunch of his old stuff, and I don't know. I found like a lot of these chest pieces that he would constantly put up on like his business cards and stuff like that, and they just looked really fucking cool. And I was like, I kind of want to like bring that into my style, and like, what would I do if I was like reinterpreting that Sailor Jerry stuff? It was awesome. Go ahead.
Me? Okay.
Desmond, yeah.
So have you ever seen a Snailor Jerry tattoo?
I haven't. It sounds awesome though.
It should be a thing that happens.
My other favorite thing about this thing is this hood is so comfortable. I mean, my hair is shit. It's super comfy. I'm just gonna sit like this all night. It feels like I'm sleeping in a sleeping bag right now. Do I look handsome? This is a good look for me.
It's, yep. Yes, it is.
This is me for the rest of the broadcast. That's what we're doing. You're welcome. I gotta let my hair loose.
I got you.
It's gotta get the wind in it, you know.
This is good. What is this?
So yeah,
Yeah.
it's a Sailor Jerry inspired piece, and we've got it up on the website. You can go buy that right now. And we've also got a T-shirt with that design on the front of it.
We do.
And we got a bunch of like villain stuff up there. We got all the new merchandise. I do love this hoodie though. I pretty much only wear my own stuff.
Look like Jim Carrey coming out of the rhino.
I feel like that was one of the weirdest movies in the world, man. See, yeah. See, handsome. I'm telling you, you just gotta pull your hoodie up and do this. This is what people love.
Bumblebee tuna.
I feel like your hair looks kind of like you would eat people.
I do.
Okay, that makes sense then. I'd keep it that way.
Yeah.
Broadcast your intent better.
Yeah. So cannibalism, guys. We're going to talk about it today. Yes? No?
Pros and cons.
Yeah.
Pros, the meat is plentiful.
Yeah.
Con, you got to kill it yourself. So,
No,
con, it's not going to let you.
yeah.
It's not going to be happy about it. Con, the prison time.
Yeah.
God, man, these documentaries on TV make the serial killer life seem so glamorous.
Yeah.
It's not so much.
It's not.
Next thing you know, you're trying to escape out of like a ceiling and shit. I don't know.
Have you ever tried to put a full person in a Ronco rotisserie? I don't
Fewer
think
people
so.
afterwards, not less people. It's fewer people. It's the only one that I really know. I know less than fewer.
Yeah.
But yeah, there would be hopefully a lot fewer. You need a lot of calories to take care of everybody.
I feel like we never asked how people are doing tonight.
Did we not? I'm sorry.
How
We
are
love
y'all
you
doing
all.
tonight? And how do you taste tonight?
Okay.
For a friend.
I'm the one always getting in trouble for the stuff
For
I say.
a friend.
I would like to know how several of you taste tonight too, but in a different fashion.
That's not what I meant.
Am I allowed to say that?
You
Is
know
that
I
too
meant
far?
cannibalism.
I'm not sure because this is technically for the business how far I'm allowed to push things. We'll find out. If I get canceled, it's really all of your all's fault. You did this to me. You
Until
made
they
me
go,
like this. They're showing up, looking all cute, winking at me, wearing that dress.
Well, that's because you throw pepper in people's eyes. Of course they're going to wink.
Makes me feel good about myself.
Oh, that dude's really into you.
Yeah, I also,
Pocket
real
pepper.
talk, if y'all didn't see it, I made a post the other day because I got the pillows in. Like, I got some Villain and Rogues Gallery pillows. And I was like, man, I should post about these because we sell them. Right?
Yes.
But then that kind of turned into like me having this love affair with the way that my bed is. And it dawned on me, I really am just a vampire. I sleep in like a vampire bed and like a vampire lair.
They sleep in a coffin
No, they don't.
and upside down in closets.
There are a lot of stereotypes. I'd love to discuss these with you. Invite me in, please.
First of all, if you were able to turn into a bat, why wouldn't you just do that when you're sleeping?
You don't turn into a bat.
Listen, if you were able to.
You turn into a cloud of bats.
I mean,
It's way cooler.
yeah, but then you can get so much sleep.
Yeah, but I mean, like,
You're
if-
multiple bat.
you don't want to abuse the bat thing because it's mostly used for like awkward social interactions, right? Like you come up to me and you go like, "Hey, can you come to my baby shower?" And I go, "Bam!" into a cloud of bats, gone, and then nobody bothers you about the baby shower again.
Going guano.
Love you, man.
Twilight. Boy.
No, no.
Let's not get into this.
I actually, I caught a fight scene from Twilight. It's like the one that turns out to be like a dream because it just happened to be on in like the hotel that I was in, and it was really bad. I was surprised how bad it was. I figured people were just like hating on it. It really wasn't good. I don't know what to say. I also don't think Robert Pattinson's very handsome. I know that's a hot take. A lot of people are gonna get mad at me about that. I might lose some friends over this. What is your opinion on Robert Pattinson's looks?
I mean,
How did you
I
feel
think
about the Bat?
the Batman was garbage, and it should feel bad about
Exactly.
being
Yeah,
made.
but you should.
Like I had to for most of my life. Okay.
I mean, he's right. It really wasn't very
Uh.
good. There's a lot of actors that you think of as good actors because they're in good movies, though. But like, they're not good actors. The movies are good. I feel like Robert Pattinson, he might be in movies I don't like, but his acting is still good. Right. Like, he's a good actor.
I'm gonna put this out here because it obviously stupid things run through my head every time anybody talks while I'm listening.
Mhm.
But I'm sure it's been said, but I've never heard it said or written. Anyway, Robert Pattinson, was that ever said?
I don't know.
I didn't see it the
I
whole
don't
time, and it was
know.
right for the picking.
If it's not, it should have been. I've never even heard it, and it feels so obvious in
Yes,
retrospect.
yeah, I was.
Robert Pattinson as both Twilight and Batman.
Mhm.
Works either way.
Mm-hmm.
I think they should cast him as Man Bat next. I don't see why the fuck not, right? Like, he's a good actor. He could do both. Batman versus Man Bat.
What if,
And then Dracula shows up, and it's just him, but as Edward Cullen.
what if he he was the front man for like he sung more like onomatopoeia type things. Do you know where I'm going with this?
I don't.
Robert Gattens.
No, scat. It's the worst. Really.
Anyway,
it's so bad.
I would off on a tangent there. I'm sorry.
You could also have like Gary Oldman star with him because he's been in like just as many movies from like Bat-related things, right? Because he was in a Batman series, and he was also in Dracula. He was Dracula.
Listen, chill out. You got me Gary Soldman on this one.
Yeah, Gary sold it. So Gary Oldman and Robert Pattinson and Michael Keaton should all get together and do a movie about Bat something. That's what I really want to see. Also, I started rewatching the like 1980s Batman movie.
Mm-hmm.
Jack Nicholson's fucking incredible.
Oh yeah,
I had forgotten just how fucking good he is in that movie. If you guys don't like Jack Nicholson as the Joker, you're out of your fucking minds. I feel like he really is tied with Heath Ledger in my mind. I know everybody wants to say Heath Ledger was better, but it's like you're only saying that because it was like tragic afterwards. Performance-wise, I think that they're different Batmans, but they're like on the same level.
Oh yeah,
Same level.
Same thing with DeVito's Penguin. It's such a good, just in that movie.
It's hard for me to see any other version of Penguin now and like it because it's like it was such a good imagining of that character. Same with Michelle Pfeiffer. It is hard to see someone else's Catwoman because like I was so exposed to that as a kid that it's like this is it. Michelle Pfeiffer's fucking Catwoman. They had the little mugs you'd get at like I think Burger King or something, and they're like the frosted glass mugs, but they had like the 3D texture of like the Batman characters from that movie and shit. There were so many collectibles. Like merchandising was never better than the fucking 90s, man.
I don't know.
It was so good.
Well, was it the 90s? It's probably early 2000s, right? When Pokemon had the Pokeballs with the
I feel
gold?
like so Pokemon is in a completely different league.
Okay.
Right? Like at any time that Pokemon exists, it's doing better than fucking everybody else is at everything, right? Like Pokemon could step up and be like, "Hey, how's the horror movie genre going? We got it," and it would fucking work because
Did
they're
you see
Pokemon.
that Mr. Mime and
Yeah,
dude, that thing
right?
was terrifying.
Pokemon like is in a league all its own. It's kind of like Mario, right? Like of course Mario's got a bunch of merchandise out there. Mario is like fucking life, right? Like arcade anything, really. Anything you remember playing in the arcade. Your Street Fighter 2s.
Son of a bitch.
Right, Street Fighter 2.
I hate where this is going.
Tell me I'm wrong.
Okay.
Right, and then like the skate games that you would play in there where you actually stood on the board. The sniper games where you actually had like the arcades were fucking dope. And Mario dominated that shit. Like Ninja Turtles. And then Ninja Turtles got like crazy with the merchandising.
What
That's
Pokemon
insane.
would I be? Are you asking me or just general question for anybody?
Can I answer? Is that am I allowed
Hit me
to?
with it.
What's the one where you evolve it and it looks like you want to have sex with it afterwards? Right?
Gardevoir?
I don't know. No, Bulbasaur.
Okay, yeah. No, yeah.
No, like, do they have one that has like a 20s mustache and fights people? I don't know
Maybe.
Pokemon that well.
Now, Gardevoir is the one you're thinking that everybody like. Fucking,
Everyone wants to buy.
yes, yeah.
No, I'm thinking of one. It's got like 9 tails and it looks like a fox. I think that's the one I'm after.
Okay.
Mr. Mime for sure. He'd be Mr. Mime.
Mr. Mime?
Mm-hmm.
Now, I don't know what I'm... No, I don't want to be.
Mewtwo.
No, I don't want to be that cool.
That's fair.
I'm somewhere in the middle, I feel.
Magikarp.
I would love to be Metagross.
Okay. I would be Metapod.
Okay.
Because I use Harden a lot.
Yeah, I was
And
glad
it's
you made the
super
joke I didn't need to. Yeah.
You're welcome. I used that as a pickup line one time and it worked. That's true. Which is weird, but you know what? It's 2022. Anything goes, baby. We got glory hole tattoos. Anything goes. Kind of literally, whatever you put through that hole, I'm tattooing, just so we're clear.
Boom, boom, boom.
That's how the evening works. Whatever you decide to go through the hole with, tattooing. I hope it gets weird as shit.
It's
too. I don't
verbiage.
even care.
Hot water.
I think it's very funny.
Yes.
And then again, it's a party. You'll be having a good time. People be getting tattooed through a glory hole. You're giving shit away.
You just described every Sunday for me.
That is a good Sunday. That's a good Sunday. So, I mean, people win iPads. Maybe they'll then draw about their experiences in the glory hole for the tattoos on the iPad, and then they'll post that. And it'll be like a thing that they do that gets them famous and launches their art career.
What Pokemon would Richie be? Would even like reciprocate this whole conversation at all?
Okay, I don't know Pokemon. You got to tell him what he would be.
Galvantula. I get big Galvantula vibes. It's an electric spider. It's dope. All right.
I dodged it like my entire life, and I'm not sure how.
Yeah.
I really have no idea. Like, all my friends were into Pokemon and stuff. I just didn't get around to it. So I don't know anything about it, and now I'm lost.
Or Flafey.
What's a Flafey?
It's there's
What Lord of the Rings character would Richie be?
Yeah.
That's better.
Dev B and Eevee. Okay. Fair. But if you had to evolve, which one? You gotta let me know. There's a lot of them now.
From what I understand, that's accurate.
You got big Espeon energy for sure. See where this answer goes.
I don't know what the hell that is.
No, it's fine. The adults are talking. Okay.
I did watch the Detective Pikachu movie, so I know like more than I used to. It's not a lot. It was a good movie, but I don't think it really taught me much Pokemon lore. Yeah, Jigglypuff's a good one.
I'd be an elf.
Sam, are you going to come to our New Year's party and potentially win some things? We're giving away Apple products and merchandise.
And free hugs.
Yeah, free hugs.
Well, while supplies last.
I'm gonna do a kissing booth and give away like the first kiss of the New Year thing. But once we get 20 people in line, we roll a d20, and that's how we select who gets the first kiss at midnight.
Gotcha.
Yeah. You're gonna line up or
No.
take your chances?
No. I don't have to take a chance. Have you seen these lips?
What? I mean, like, I'm just trying to help out. You know. You're gonna be up north?
Wow.
I'm not.
My heart just went down south.
I'm disappointed.
Wait.
I said I would
No,
be,
I said
and I am. I'm disappointed.
No.
I knew that this would happen. I felt it. So.
It's fair. Actually, it's unfair.
It really is. Like, what the hell? You're supposed to be here for New Year's. We had a deal. We didn't discuss it verbally.
But in my mind,
Up here, we had a deal, damn it. So
Jigglypuff's good. Jigglypuff used to be my main in Smash Bros.
Yeah, I was never a Jigglypuff guy. I originally started with Kirby, and then at some point it starts feeling cheap.
You'll be there tomorrow?
That doesn't make up for New Year. You're not going to be at the party. Not fair.
I don't know why I did that, but
who cares? We did that last time too. So who would Sam be in your opinion?
Yeah, give me a moment. You guys can keep going.
I love
my
you, Sam.
brain. I'm going through a lot of stuff.
If you
right
don't
now.
come up tomorrow, I'm going to be very disappointed now. Like, you're going to totally have broken my heart.
Teddy Ursa. That's Sam. You'd be
that is
Teddy Ursa for sure.
I'm telling you, I think we should have done Lord of the Rings characters. I could do that. I could do a little Harry Potter, little. I mean, Game of Thrones, maybe. There's a lot of characters, though. It's hard to remember.
I feel like to keep up with kind of our theme here, where I say it every time Harry Potter comes up, I have the same birthday as Harry Potter.
You're still not like.
I want to throw it out there. I feel like it's a tradition.
You're not the chosen one. It's not you.
It could have been.
It wasn't though. It was Harry. It was Harry. It's always going to be Harry every time.
That's what she said.
Game of Thrones, I feel like has as many characters as Pokemon has Pokemon at this point, so that would have been better.
Different fandoms for the Glory Hole.
Okay, no, I feel like if we're gonna theme the Glory Hole to any fandom, it's gargoyles. Right, like it's straight up fucking gargoyles. I need the entire cast of Star Trek to come in and just for some reason voice an entire cartoon about gargoyles that lived in a castle that was raided in the clouds by a modern day billionaire.
Now we do need voice, like.
Actually, I feel like we should just get Elon Musk to act this out. He's rich enough, and it feels like he's bored enough that he would do this. Just hire CEOs to run all your companies, Elon, and then just become Xanatos. Raise the castle above the clouds.
Xanatos? Is that a...
Xanatos is a brand Xanatos owns, trademark, watch yourself, right? He'll sue you, and he's got the ponytail to prove it.
Okay, I thought it was like maybe a cereal of some sort.
Timmy approves.
Wow.
Fucking
All right, there you go.
gargoyles, right? I'm telling you, every time I wear a ponytail, by the way, I feel like I don't look as cool as a lot of people with ponytails do. I look more Steven Seagal.
Timmy, how cool was I with my ponytail? Timmy knows. Timmy was on that ponytail effort with me. He saw it.
I got you. Here's my ponytail.
I had gorgeous long hair.
You don't now, though. What's the deal with that?
It's just, you know, sometimes you just,
There you go,
things like scissors and stuff get near your hair and you just let it happen.
Why would you do that? Look how beautiful it
It calls me
becomes.
names.
Like, it frames my face.
Really, it's somebody I pushed on my head and then it all came out in a mustache.
Yeah.
Kind of like
that's,
the Play-Doh. Like
Probably why I can't grow a beard.
Yeah. You got to push down. You can't push up.
I'm almost 40 and can't grow a beard. That's still a thing.
I was the best pony.
Yeah, I can't sport a ponytail. I want to look like the Green Ranger, but I look more like Steven Seagal.
What Timmy just said was genuine.
Yeah. Jump on it.
You like a lion?
That's true. I have so much hair. I just need like this, right?
Sam, you can if you try, honestly.
I feel like you could just grow the hair long and like paste
Wrap
it
it.
down
Yeah.
here. Like, what's up?
Yeah.
This is a real beard. It's a Mobius mustache, I believe that's called. Where it like goes down along your jawline and becomes your mustache and becomes your hair. Mobius mustache. It's an expensive mustache to maintain, from what I understand. So, grow one at your own peril. See, who
There we go.
doesn't like to do that? I also, this is weird. Hey, Sean, what's up? But this is weird, right? Whenever my hair gets wet in the shower, I just kind of want to like put it in my mouth.
That's weird.
I don't have a good reason for
It
that.
is weird.
It doesn't taste good. I'm not
No.
like, that tastes great. It's just like a absent-mindedly
I get
I
that.
do it.
I used to, until I was like 12, I would twirl my hair. But I stopped doing it. But when I get sick, I do the same thing. It's weird. It's like a comfort thing.
I used to have this habit where I just pull out like a little chunk of it and then the twist until it like collapses on it and then just like undo it. It's just a boredom thing. I don't know. I'm fucking weird. Deal with it. So Sam's not coming to the party. Eddie is coming to the party, right?
Eddie, you better be.
If Timmy doesn't get a babysitter, we'll build a robot babysitter for him. So we got that too.
That's short notice, but we got you.
I mean, I like to do things under pressure, right? The entire bad choreography for the video was done in 2 days by Michael Jackson, and I'm basically the Michael Jackson of robotics. And that I got a lot of flair for robotics.
Do you have a ranch?
I don't. I don't really like ranch dressing that much, except on chicken wings. So I didn't really
I'm
need
more
the
of a
ranch.
cheese
I
person.
assume that's what you get a ranch for, is for the dressing, right?
Yeah.
It makes sense. So
Well, no, I bought a ranch to get a dressing. You know what I'm saying?
they gave you an address for the ranch. No, that makes sense.
Bars. I'll make Kayla stay home. Wow. Oh, God.
That's fine. Like, the glory hole isn't for her anyway, right? She's not the intended crowd, so to speak, right?
Hola.
So
Wie geht's, mein Freund?
I don't know why you're trying to Kanye this whole thing up right now, but I'm not having
Oof.
it, right?
Wow.
Sorry, I don't speak German. I made some assumptions.
You did. And he was Austrian.
Listen, I read a tweet that somebody reposted the other day that said, like, y'all might want to get off the Kanye train before he gets to the I think Hitler was okay phase.
Oh, no.
And this was like years ago.
Oh, no.
It's like, this guy, he knew. And then I saw also, and I feel like this probably read as a little in bad taste at the time, but these two, they were doing an act where it was like, they'd read you a quote on
And
stage.
Is it?
And is it Kanye
Is
or
it
Hitler?
yeah.
Right? And people didn't do well in that game. Like, they did a scarily bad job.
Actually, the scariest part of that whole thing is the people around him knew he was like this, especially. So it's like, they just
let
yeah, cool.
they just let that shit
That's the
happen.
weird part.
I'm not sure that's weird. That's expected, right? It's
Yeah, to an
America.
extent. Yeah.
I've been saying forever the thing that really unites us is it's not party lines or anything like that. It's that there's Nazi sympathizers and the rest of us is what
Yeah.
it really is. So,
Yep.
like, I don't care what your politics are. Usually, when somebody hops out with like they love Hitler, everyone around them is like, not
Nope.
doing it.
Nope.
I feel like you can't say I love Hitler because you can't wear a Hitler mustache and get away with it. You can't wear the swastika symbol and get away with it. You can't part your hair the way Hitler did and get away with it. Everything he did just became like equal to being a monster.
Yeah.
If we knew what his favorite underwear was, people wouldn't be allowed to buy that shit. They'd be like, oh, no tidy whities for me. Hitler wore them shits. Right? That's how bad Hitler is. You're
You think
welcome. That's your history lesson today. Don't side with Hitler.
I feel like he'd be a free baller. I'm gonna be honest.
Ooh, Hitler
Yeah.
or Kanye? Both.
I mean, at this point,
I
yeah.
actually feel like Kanye's a tidy whitey guy, but like tidy whiteys. So they're not like Walter White type. They're like, that's why he's mad all the time. His nuts are getting squeezed.
There's a lot
in.
of stuff going on below our waist in like hand gestures. Don't even.
A lot of this going on, right?
Yeah, a lot of that.
Like he's wearing tidy whities, and they like, he's, you know what I'm saying?
How did we get here?
Kanye, German. You were
yeah.
speaking German. That's what it was.
That's what it was. All right.
I incorrectly assumed that you must be saying Kanye quotes because you were speaking German.
No, I said, "How are you, my friend?"
Sounds like something you'd say.
Yeah.
That's fair. Hitler, I don't know. He's one of those guys that just, it's weird to me that like someone's trying to defend him, right? Like he probably did, but I'm still wearing them anyway. I'm not going to stop.
You know what?
Why are we going to let a tyrant from the past decide whether I can wear panties or not? That doesn't make any sense. It's fine. It's fine.
No, definitely not.
Let it go. All right. We're gonna put a check mark there. You can still wear panties. It's fine. Fuck
Oh,
Hitler.
thank God.
Yeah, I don't know. I just it's 2022. Right? It's 2022. Why is anyone defending Hitler? Like, I don't get it.
Yeah. All right.
Like,
Anyway,
also, just on another weird side note of world affairs, I love that like they had, I think it was Peru or somebody like that, right? Had like a presidential thing that went on where he tried to like suspend their entire Congress, so they just arrested his ass. And it's like, there you go. You guys are doing this right. You know how to handle shit. Keep it sewn up like that. We're bad at this. Our whole government's falling the fuck apart. So,
we'll be fine.
yeah, I don't give a shit. Let them go. We don't need them. Don't need them. We'll buy a new one with a better paint job. Maybe one of those flip-flop paint jobs. You know, where like you drive by and the paint job changes. That's the government.
The word of the day is flip-flop paint job.
Y'all remember them shits at all? Right? Like that's back when like when you went and you bought like an Impala and you wanted to put rims on it, you'd put like 13-inch rims on it. Like triple gold, 100 spoke, Dayton with the little spinner caps on them.
I remember.
Low pro tires,
Uh-huh.
white walls.
Yep.
Those were so fucking pretty. I love those cars. Lowriders. That's my thing. That's all I got for you.
Yeah.
That's it.
We went down a goddamn rabbit hole there.
It's the next thing you know, I'm gonna be quoting Cottonmouth Kings. It's gonna be embarrassing. We'll move on. Move past it. What do you want to move past it?
I'm trying to get back out. I'm like digging my way back out.
What Pokemon would Kanye West be?
Oh no, Jinx.
I don't know which one that is.
Well, he did the whole mask thing.
Okay.
Yeah, it's a mess.
Yeah.
You don't know the background to Jinx. Oh God.
I don't know any of it. I don't know anything about Pokemon.
It was
I shouldn't
basically
have brought it back
a
up. 'cause-
racial stereo type, and they had to change it. Kind of like the whole Mr. Popo being blue now,
Mhm.
like because it's a whole thing.
I mean,
It's a mess.
Japanese can be kind of racist.
But, like-
what are you gonna do?
But he would defend it. That's what I'm saying. Like he would be like, yeah, well, I'm this. Well, it's fine. It's like,
that
no.
makes
This
sense,
is a
right?
weird
Like-
stance to have.
I get it. You're saying he would defend being a racial stereotype Pokemon
Yes.
instead of changing it to a non-racial stereotype.
Yes.
That seems oddly prescient for his current state of mind.
Yeah,
right?
he's nuts. Chameleon
Kanye
paint.
just-
Yes.
Just roll it
Kecleon
back
paint,
to
yeah.
like college dropout, graduation era, and just clear your mind. You're gonna be fine. I know you're acting a little fucking crazy right now, but we all go through some shit, right? Like, get your brain right. It's gonna be okay.
I've never gone through that shit, so.
Yeah, I feel like the illness that he allegedly has, bipolar, it can warp your worldview a little bit when you get like too deep into it and you're feeling really attacked and shit. Like, I get it. I get it. It's harmful. Somebody needs to get him the help and stuff, but like, I don't know. Don't be mean to him about it. It's fine, Kanye. It's gonna be okay. Give Kanye a pep talk. Don't like Hitler anymore, Kanye. I've never heard it called a chameleon paint job. Never heard that. I like that though. That's pretty dope.
Flip flop chameleon.
Flip flop.
Chameleon Twist. Did you ever play that on 64? Oh, that's a good game. It just hit me like a ton of bricks.
I think it was Nelly. Bust a candy paint change every time I switch lanes.
Maybe.
Right. Because it flip flops. You're welcome.
Ugh.
You're welcome. Kids, get a flip flop paint job on your car. Gen Z, if you want to seem 90s, that'll do it. It'll fucking work.
Oh,
Get like one of those back windows with the little louvers on it or whatever, right? Where they look like little shades on your back window. You know what I'm talking about. That's some 90s shit right there, too.
Galen has been trying to push this 90s thing since before we got on the fucking stream.
I've been on the all day. I'm telling you, I'm communicating right now with my older millennials and my Gen Xers.
Mm-hmm.
They know what I'm talking about. Gen Z, I got nothing for you. I'm sure the Pokemon thing lands. I don't know enough about it. I have Gen Z children.
Eat.
That doesn't make you cool with Gen Z at all, though, right?
For real, for real.
Probably makes me less cool, if anything. You should probably just come in. One of them tattoos here, so she's probably cool to you. I fucking doubt I am. So.
Oh God.
90s themed Glory Hole New Year's party. Yeah, I feel like Timmy knows how things are supposed to be done. 90s themed Glory Hole party.
The whole
Fucking done.
The whole party.
I've got some Ninja Turtle figurines and stuff. We'll set them up around the Glory Hole and everything.
No, you just need a what was it? A Tomb Raider action figure, like in it. Actually, I'm not gonna say where the reference is from.
No, I like it.
Yeah,
that's a weird ass movie. It's so fucking weird. That guy looks like Mel Gibson's cousin to me.
Yeah.
Right, like they could totally be related. Like I used to say dollar store Mel Gibson, but I feel like that feels insulting. I'm not saying he's like an ugly version of Mel Gibson. I'm just saying that like they look like they could have been from the same family tree when they were younger. As they've gotten older, I feel like it's departed a little.
Also, Mel Gibson is knocking butts.
Okay, I gotta see that fucking Fat Man movie of his though. It looks so fucking crazy. Mel Gibson made a movie where he plays Santa Claus and there's an assassin trying to kill Santa Claus. Like, and it's supposed to be like gritty and shit. Like, I have to see this movie. That's insane. That's crazy shit. That's crazy for Mel Gibson even. That's how fucking crazy it is. I got to. So I'm gonna watch it. It's gonna be on the TV here at work. Right there. That TV back there that we want to turn on. That's gonna have that movie playing on it. 24/7. Even when it's not Christmas time.
I'm thinking about the really dumb joke, and I'm trying to string it together. I'm just going to give you a couple words. A Patriot guitar. They had to Mel Gibson.
You got a workshop.
I know. That's all I got right now. But that's what I was. It was in there.
I feel like Mel Gibson's a hell of a movie maker. Maybe not the most stable human being.
Mm-mm.
Maybe not always that pleasant.
He looks like a Christmas villain at this point.
Yeah, I'm telling you, look at the preview for that movie. That's exactly what he fucking looks like.
I haven't seen it, so the fact that
it's horrifying.
I felt the energy.
So yeah, I'm gonna watch that shit. Got to. Also, for everyone who hasn't joined yet, I started the War on Christmas already, so no one's really joined me in it. Everywhere I go, people are like, "Merry Christmas," and I'm like, it's supposed to be Happy Holidays, so we can take Christmas down together.
It's not a war. It's a mission.
It's a war on Christmas.
Don't say the word.
No, I have to, because like it sounds so good, right? It makes us sound like we're doing better than we are. We've been trying for years. Since I was a little kid, we've had this war on Christmas. We want you guys to say Happy Holidays. We want to take Christmas away from you, and it hasn't fucking worked at all, man. People love Christmas. Like I'm an atheist and I love Christmas. feel like Christmas won.
Uh,
Japanese people celebrate Christmas. I feel like it won. Halfway across the world, they're celebrating Christmas. They're celebrating it here.
Don't they celebrate it at KFC?
For sure.
Wasn't that
Who wouldn't?
That was like a weird thing that I heard.
Is our KFC here open on Christmas?
I don't think so.
If it is, I'm eating at it on Christmas.
I could have sworn that was a thing.
You know what my favorite thing is when people are like in a store and you hear them talking to a cashier and they're like, I can't believe they're making you work on Christmas Eve. Yeah, go the fuck home, and they won't.
Yeah.
I can't say much because I'm in the store too, but still, like,
I'm hearing
I
the
wasn't complaining
conversation
about it.
firsthand.
I know why you're here, you know? It's kind of it's my fault, but I'm okay with it.
Yeah.
I'm trying to get you Christmas money is what it is, I swear. It was a thoughtful thing on my part. So, what Pokemon would Santa be?
Delibird.
I don't know what that is either.
Uh,
Damn it. Like,
Literally, Delibird is a bird that throws presents at people.
that sounds exactly correct.
Or Snorlax with a hat.
Now, it wasn't Violent Night. It was called Fat Man or something like that. That's the Mel Gibson one.
I don't know.
I'm gonna watch it. Also, I've been preaching watching that movie RRR.
Yeah.
I'm not gonna go into it here because it's gonna take me an hour to describe this epic ass movie. But go watch that. Just look it up. RRR. It's an Indian movie. You're gonna fucking love it. It's perfect. Unapologetically perfect.
Same.
So, what Pokemon would Mel Gibson be?
Ooh. Okay. Let's think about some of his movies.
You seem stumped.
Yeah. I think he'd be Diglett.
Okay.
I don't know
That
why,
actually
but it feels
that
right.
feels fair.
Feels right.
Yeah, I say fuck it. Diglett. I'm cool with that. I'm gonna go with it. There was something else I was gonna say on the stream too that I was gonna tell him about. I don't remember what it was.
I don't know at all.
Couldn't have been that important.
Yeah.
Probably was.
Maybe. We'll
Might.
remember it. We'll get to it. We're doing this next week anyway.
That's true. I know if you didn't see it, I did post today about I want to do a Muppet Babies from the 90s inspired sleeve. All Star Wars characters. Right, so like Baby Chewbacca, Baby Yoda, not Grogu, genuine Baby Yoda, you know, and then maybe Leia, Luke, Vader, the Emperor, maybe a little baby Stormtrooper. I don't know, that kind of shit. And then like I want to do tons of lighting effects. That would be like this whole scene where like it's being lit by like lightsabers and lit by like, I don't know, Stormtrooper fire and shit. I just want to do like this big ass epic fucking version of it. Just go wild with it, right? Because why the fuck not? If you don't know what Muppet Babies is from back then, this probably isn't awesome to you. But I see,
Can't wait
Sean,
to see it.
I'm telling you, it's gonna be. I'm working on drawing the whole thing up right now. I just gotta find like free time. Who's got that shit? Which is his fault. He does this to me.
I didn't do anything.
He gives me a ton of shit to do, like all day, every fucking day. It's mad.
No, this is Spark.
This is Spark. God, I was gonna ask somebody else who they would have been as a Pokemon, and it slipped my brain. I should get high before these. I don't remember things as well.
No, you don't.
Damn you, THC.
I remember everything.
Like an elephant. Right?
What are you saying about that?
Elephants remember everything.
Are you saying I'm gray?
No. I'm saying your nose is very long. You know? Your teeth protrude a lot out in front of said nose. It's a
my
weird and
tusks.
uniquely elephant-like look.
You got a tiny tail, like a almost laughably small tail.
Yeah. Basically non-existent.
Like, why? At this point, why even have it?
With the tail,
Yeah.
I think it helps control your pelvic floor. Right? So you probably have a stronger pelvic floor than normal because of that little bit of tail, you know? Do your Kegels. You'll find out. You'll know what I'm talking about.
Anyways,
It's fine.
Well,
So, live poll. What underwear do you think Desmond wears?
yeah, that's what I want.
And then what Pokemon do you think that underwear would
That
be?
are on those.
Right, it's Friday, so he's wearing his Friday Pokemon underwear.
hmm
For sure, Tiny Whitey's. Like, I don't know if y'all remember the ones back in the day where they had like the leg and the waistband were like colors,
Hello.
right? So like that. That's
How's
what
it going,
it was.
Christina?
Hello, Christina. If
Well-
you're just joining us, we're trying to guess what Pokemon is on Desmond's underwear.
All I know is, actually,
It'd be
I'm not
really
gonna say
funny
that
if you
joke.
actually had Pokemon underwear on
It
right
would
now.
be actually, yeah.
It'd be a random ass guess on my part. I haven't seen it. I don't know. It's just true. It's heartbreaking, but it's true.
I don't know what's going on right now. Feel very objectified.
Mm-hmm.
Uh-huh.
That makes sense.
Squirtle.
Squirtle. Oh no.
No, it's
Squirtle is
no.
such a good fucking answer. That's the best answer all night. We've been comparing a lot of people to Pokemon. Squirtle's the best thing I got so far. Steven Seagal is a Pokemon.
Oh, Steven Seagal is Pokemon. Hitmontop. Yeah.
Jackie Chan is a Pokemon.
Hitmonchan?
I know. That's one that I did know. You're welcome. Bruce Lee is a Pokemon.
Lugia.
Damn it. I got
Yeah.
that one wrong. I thought it was different. So far, if we were doing a giveaway tonight, Christina would be winning the giveaway.
That's true.
I am-
Clefairy.
This is real. I'm thinking about doing like giveaways on this. Not necessarily every single time, but like, I don't know. We'll have like all the comments going through, and we'll have you guys answer like a question or something, and whatever makes us laugh the most, we'll just give that person something. Because why not? It's fucking fun to give people things. I don't even like getting stuff, but I do like giving people
I
things.
hate that shit.
Christmas is weird as shit because it's like I love watching people get
Steven Seagal.
stuff, then they hand me something like, don't watch me. Ew.
He's Snorlax now. But Under Siege, that movie slaps.
You say he's Snorlax now, but I watched a video just the other day of him, old Steven out of shape Seagal. He's a
that his middle
massive
name?
man. He's very tall, right? So he's like towering over this MMA guy and just like working him, like super fast working this dude. And it's like, I don't think I'd fuck with Steven Seagal still. I don't think I want to risk it, right? I'm not trying to get fucking beat up by a dude with a ponytail and a goatee
Yeah.
wearing lawn and garden
There's no
glasses.
There's
That
no
is
winning in that situation.
right? Like, I'm not going to hit him in the eyeballs. He's got fucking eyeball protection on, right? And you can't pull on a goatee. They're too tough. So,
Yeah.
and yeah, I'm not legally allowed to pull on the ponytail because then he could pull my hair. We agreed not to do that if we ever fight.
Mhm.
Me and Steven. Steve, as I call him.
Yeah.
I'm like, what's up, Steve? And then he, come on, he broke my hand, and that's how I know I can't take him. He's basically Chuck Norris with a ponytail. Facts.
Don't.
Facts. You know, I'm gonna just somebody. Do you want a tattoo of Chuck Norris with a ponytail? I'll do that. That'll be the next big one. So yeah, don't fight Steven Seagal. That's the answer there. Don't do that stuff.
Stop him, Steve, then he won't have a leg to stand on if you do.
I don't know about that.
I don't know. I've heard he has 3 legs.
I actually feel like if you could manage to get it into like where you were hitting his feet, he probably has like no real foot moves, so to speak of. It's mostly up here, right? Like that's where he gets it from. So
That's fair.
don't fuck with Steven Seagal. Like I can't stress this enough. If you're listening and you take nothing the fuck else away from this, don't fuck with Steven Seagal. Or Chuck Norris. Don't fuck with Chuck Norris. I don't know how true it is, but I heard a story about him getting mugged when he was like on lunch break from Walker, Texas Ranger. And when the cops showed up, like he'd broken both of the mugger's arms and was just like eating an apple while he was waiting for the cops to arrest him. Don't fuck with Chuck, right? And don't say that to him because if you rhyme it in front of him like that, he'll get you.
Just
He'll Chuck Norris.
did him right at your face.
Right? And if he ever starts shaving his beard, watch out. There's another fist under there. So,
That makes sense.
I mean, it's at your own peril.
Yeah.
If Steven Seagal shows up
Yeah,
at the house
yeah.
and Leif's like, oh, who is it? And opens the door, Steven Seagal, right? Like, it's going to be ugly as shit. So, if
Yeah.
he shows up at my house, I'm going to be like, I don't even know where Leif lives. Please stop, Steven. It's horrible. He's a mean man. Right? He looks very fast, too, because, like, his whole face is, like, slanted back.
Yeah, just slicked back. His hair, everything. He just puts it all in his ponytail.
Oh, and so he can. Have you ever seen him run?
Chuck for sure.
Oh yeah, 100%.
Yeah.
Like
He can high kick and denim.
right, he
That's
has
nuts.
special pants with a gusset in the pant so that he can kick up even higher. Right, like I'm just saying.
That's to
Don't
keep
fuck
the
with
sand
Chuck.
out of his eyes.
Like Chuck Norris doesn't do push-ups. He pushes the earth down, right?
I knew we'd get here.
Like the fucking boogeyman's running around, does his job all day, comes home at night, brushes his teeth, takes care of his hair and everything, takes a nice shower, reads himself a book, looks under the bed for Chuck Norris, right? That's how this shit works.
I hate him.
Chuck Norris once threw a hand grenade, killed 20 dudes, then it exploded. Don't fuck with Chuck, right?
Van Damme. Van Damme? No. Chuck's still
Listen,
running.
Van Damme's, but he's funny as fuck, man.
Let him know, Sean.
Nice, Sean, nice. Which one was it? I don't even remember which one we gave you. We were giving away a bunch of shit, mostly to me, the other day. It was awesome.
Which we're continuing to do that.
It's true.
So
That's, yeah, good segue. We are.
I've done this before.
Okay. Arnold, I don't know how much he can fight or anything, but I'm endlessly entertained by every movie he's in. I don't think I've ever watched an Arnold movie and not been entertained.
He's like, yeah, he does leg day, but he honestly looks like an upside down funnel.
I'm just saying, one of the funniest things in the world to me is them filming Arnold's penis in the Terminator, and just the whole time thinking like, well, this is never going to show up on screen. What are they going to do? Increase the definition a whole fucking lot?
Does he call his dick the Terminator?
He
It's like he has to.
He shouldn't. He should call it the T-800.
Oh, that's actually, yes. Yes.
So anyway, so
The
yeah.
D800.
Arnold Schwarzenegger, one of my favorite actors. Steven Seagal, also kind of up there, if we're being honest. The Sperminator. God, it was right there.
It was on the tip of my tongue.
Oh, god damn it. I feel like I'm slacking so bad tonight. Fuck, I smoked too much before this, and I'm not keeping ahead of these jokes. So yeah, we are doing a giveaway, right? Let's go over that real quick, I guess. If you come to the party and you enter, like every entry that you do, you can go on Facebook right now and click on the status. You can, a bunch of ways to fucking enter. But if you click on all those different ways to enter, then you get selected. When you're at the party, we give you a prize. First, second, and third place are all the ones that are going to be in that, right? The rest of them are going to be door prizes. So, first place, prize packet, Apple Pencil, and an iPad. Second place, a fucking iPad. Third place, 4K Apple TV. And we might even give away some gift certificates to all those people too. And then Glory Hole Tattoos happens there.
Yep.
That's literally all we had to announce.
Yeah. And then we stretched that out to about an hour.
59 minutes and 19 seconds. 20 seconds. 21 seconds. 22 seconds. Shit, I'm going to stop. It's not going to work. Oh yeah, that Krampus one is one of my favorites. I have that cut into a tank top because that's what I do. We also have a bunch of fucking cool new ones out that I gotta order extras of because I got the t-shirt versions, but I need sleeveless ones. It's kind of how I roll. It's the right amount of trashy for my taste. So
leave it and leave it.
Yes.
Nailed it. I don't know what's going on. It was
delicious.
Tonight, what's up? More like a Manhattan. The Manhattans these days.
I do feel like you look very related to us.
I never know how to feel about this.
We got asked on a stream one time which of us was the McCann.
Which one is?
I feel like it's true. You look very McCann-y, if you will. Like you could be someone whose family lived in Scotland, and Scotland was like, "Get the fuck out." That's what you look like.
I mean, that sounds about right.
That's
how I got here.
I'm not sure we're even allowed back there at this point. I feel like if I showed up in Scotland, they'd be like, "Why are you here? You fucking know what you all did." And I'll be like, "I really don't." And then they'll kick the whole family out again.
The goat is just sitting over there.
It's like, he knows what he did. Don't let him back. Yeah, it's uncanny. It means you're handsome. My family's very attractive people, right? Like me, chief amongst them. My brother, a very close second. But I'm definitely the top. It's mostly the hair, you know. It's wavy and luxurious. The lack of beard. I can't grow a beard very well.
Yeah,
my brother's beard's a lot fucking better than mine.
All of you kind of suck, except for...
Hey, Leif grows a good beard. He does. I've seen it. He grows a good beard.
It's not bad.
My dad grows a good ass beard.
I've
His
never.
is like an admiral
never
beard
seen
because
it.
it's all white and shit.
Hmm.
Right? Not fair. Mine is like patchy and like some of it's white, some of it's like whatever other color it decides to be. That fucking thing. It's horrible. It's a bad beard. I'm not gonna grow it out. It's not gonna happen.
Well, now I
So,
feel bad for doubling down. I didn't mean anything negative by that. I was defending my beard more
it's
than I
too
was
late.
doing
I
anything.
feel
I
hurt.
feel bad about it, yeah. But
No, Leif's got a good beard. Don't let him lie to you. It's the best beard in the family besides my dad's. I mean, call Eric up. Not a great beard. It's not a great beard. It just is what it is. We're not good at beards, you know. What we are good at? Eyes. Beautiful
two of
fucking
them,
eyes.
all
Look
of
at
us.
them. Look at them. That's how I get the ladies. I'm like, all right. They're like, man, that's so intense.
Look at
And
them.
definitely not a creepy way, I swear.
Yeah. Desmond is my beard.
I don't think I don't really do a beard these days. Desmond might have a beard. We're not sure yet. I'm trying to find out.
Yeah, we'll figure it. We'll figure it out.
But yeah, I think we have to close now. So I think we have to get off of here.
Yep.
So the party, come to the Christmas party, or not the Christmas, the New Year's party. You're not invited to our Christmas party. That's a different thing. That's for us. So the New Year's party. Hop on Facebook today if you want to start entering the contest. If not, it's going to be on the website tomorrow and then hopefully on YouTube and shit like that.
Yes.
Go watch our commercial. We think it's kind of funny. So go do that.
Mhm.
That's on YouTube. And part of what you got to do is go on YouTube anyway. I think one of the tasks you get points for is watching that commercial. So watch that. Send us any questions that you guys have that you want answered in video form. We didn't talk about that, but we're working on videos that will answer like really everything you want to fucking know. And we'll go into like in depth on topics and shit.
Wait, what's another one?
I don't know.
Have a nice night.
Send us what Pokemon you are. There's no reward in that. Just
Yeah.
do that because it's its own reward.
Mm-hmm.
So, I mean, we think most of y'all look sexy. You showed up looking good tonight to the stream. I can't see you, but I can feel the vibe. So, I love you all. Be safe. Or don't. Like, we're not in fucking charge of you. So, don't. She says she can't log into the... Yeah, you should be able to use either Facebook or your Google account to log in.
Sylveon, let's go.
I thought it said Slytherin for a second. I'm glad I didn't say that out loud.
Yeah, you would look like a fool.
We love y'all. If you have any other questions, so like message us. We'll answer them probably tomorrow. Probably not tonight. We got shit to do. So good night. Enjoy. Sleep tight. Dream sexy stuff about me. You have to now. Like that's not a I am your boss on that front. So we love you.